fabulous fashion people. As you can see, it's all about executive fashion of On the Move. We are here with Barber Mobile, and Barker, the CEO, is hosting us today. And it's an amazing day to be a man. It's an amazing day to be luxurious. Barker, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, your place is bespoke.
Thank you very much.
To say the least.
Thank you.
I cannot believe that you converted such a space into something so phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean, I saw solar panels walking in.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen that you have a water storage.
At the bottom of the car, yes.
My God. Tell us what inspired this idea.
Well, I got inspired just after COVID began.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of, I started getting a lot of house calls.
Yes.
And they just kept increasing and increasing and increasing to a point clients just got comfortable and they didn't want to go to the barber shop anymore. So I was doing a lot of back and forths, coming to the shop, shaving, going to a house, unpacking, then packing again, coming back to the shop. So it got a bit hectic. So that's when me and my friend just got together and we saw this thing working in the UK and in the States. And we're like, you know what? We need to do this thing.
Oh my God.
And from that day, we never looked back. Like the next day, immediately we started looking for a
Just
car.
like that.
Just like that. Immediately we started looking for a car, started seeing how it's gonna work and all that. And here we are, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you believed in your dream
Yes.
and you went for it.
Yes.
No second guesses.
No second guesses.
And this is what we have today.
This is what we have today.
And I can tell you, oh my God, I feel fabulous. I feel
Yeah.
like I need to shave right now. How did you
That's
get
great.
all the elements together? I mean, the walls, the color palette.
Yes.
It's an ambience just
Yes.
being in here.
It was all about the ambience when we were building this.
Wow.
It was all about that. The goal was to do it in a way that you'd forget you're in a car. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd get excited when you see me pull up.
Yes.
You know, but once you get in and you get comfortable, you literally forget you're in a car.
Literally, you do.
Yes, yes.
And there's everything. Even the air circulation in here
Yes.
is different.
Yes, yes, yes.
You've engineered everything, you brilliant human.
Yes.
Thank
you very much.
You know, I'm looking at how industrious you are as a young Kenyan.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your pipework, at the sinks, at the
Yes.
finishing, at the flooring. Let's not even talk about your shaving seats and the quality of products.
Yes.
How did you put all this together? Is it background in engineering meets fashion? Is it industrious young Kenyan meeting, you know, opportunity? Tell us a little about how you set up and how you brought all this to life.
Well, it was a learning process for me because literally when I thought about this, I didn't know how I was gonna do anything.
Wow.
I didn't know how I was gonna put the tanks in the car. I didn't even know I was supposed to have tanks. But just out of the research I was doing and consulting different people in the construction industry, I started getting different ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
And outsourcing the stuff and all that.
Proper R&D, like proper R&D went into this.
Yes. So and then I just thought of the design. I had a few designs in mind, but I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. But at the same time, just look as classic as it possibly can.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, me and my friend are the ones who came up with the interior design and all that.
Yeah.
All the electric work was just out of consulting different people. Even the water system was just, we got it off consulting different people.
Wow.
And we just put everything together ourselves.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And was renewable energy part of your plan? Because
Yes.
I love, this was part of your plan?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So
it
tell
was.
us about that.
So it was basically how can we save power and we don't have to like move around the generator or look for a socket everywhere we go. So, and I had no idea solars can actually be put in a car.
Yeah.
But when we decided to go for it, it was quite easy actually.
Really?
Yeah. Because once you know how it works, then everything just falls into place.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's something I love about you, Baka.
Uh-huh.
What you believe in, you do. You go full-fledged.
Oh, yes,
You believe in
yes.
your dreams and you're actualizing your dreams. You're actually sitting in your dream
Yes,
right now,
yes,
you know,
yes.
interviewing you. I love that about your, sense of industry.
Yeah.
And, it's amazing that you thought of powering your car with solar panels right at the space. You use the space you have
Yes.
to make magic.
Yes, as much as I could. I used as much space as I could.
And then I'm sitting on bucket seats.
Sitting on bucket
the
seats.
best of everything.
Yes.
And the floor is just the perfect wooden palette. I'm
Yes.
even looking at the wood types. You put thought into everything, including your color scheme.
Yes.
Now, the first thing that comes to mind is, how do I book you? Because you're phenomenal. If I'm watching today, how do I book Barber?
You can book me on the social media platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, and also we have a phone number that you can call to book.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that's
So,
what.
what's your handle on Instagram and
Barber
Facebook?
Mobile, BAR6ER.
Barber
underscore.
Mobile.
Yes.
Barber Batmobile.
Yes, yes. That's where it came from.
You get all the swag and skill.
Yes.
The other thing I love about you is your product range
Yes.
and your quality of, items you use. I walked around and I love the products, I love the setup.
Yeah.
Tell us your journey as a barber. And was this always an ultimate goal, or?
Well, I always, from scratch, I always try to be as unique as possible as a barber. So I always invested in like products that you would not find easily locally.
Yes.
They don't have to be expensive, they just have to work. So I used to do a lot of research on products, import them and stuff. It used to be a hassle because now you have to wait for like 2-3 weeks before the products come in. But I was always setting myself apart from people starting like that, you know what I'm saying? And then also me being private as I am now, started a while ago. So 2 years ago I had a private barber shop.
Amazing.
Single chair barber shop just like this one.
Wow.
But I converted my SQ into a single chair barber shop.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so dealing with only specific people would come to my house.
Innovation is in you, isn't it? Amazing.
So after that I did consulting for another barber shop in town for like a year. That's when now I saw this.
Now you have to give us a tip
Uh-huh.
as a barber. For
Yeah.
people going for a shave, give us a tip.
This industry is so diverse. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to advice, there's so much
Yes.
to talk about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have one general tip to give anyone because there's so much. You know what I'm saying? There's hairstyles.
Yes.
There's the beards now. There's
Let's focus on the beard, because that's kind of like a
that's an in thing now.
yes,
it's in fashion.
an in thing, yes.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
like
yeah.
it too as the ladies. We're not complaining. I'm a beard girl, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
all in. So what tips would you give? Like maybe shampooing or maintenance or shaving tip?
For the beard, a lot of guys, I'll give one tip. Yeah. A lot of guys ask me a very common question:
Yeah.
what product can I use to grow my beard? And I usually say there's no specific product you can use.
The best advice I would tell my clients is, if you hear of something, use all of them. See the one that works for you. Because some products can work for you, they can't work for me.
Trial and error.
Try and error.
As we move on,
Yeah.
what tip would you give to young people, in the industry, trying to, they're looking at you and they're like, oh my God, this innovation is off the
yes.
hats. And it is,
I mean, the pressure is on now in the industry because like everyone now
Knows
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
Before the car, I was just a barber. Only a small circle knew who I
Yeah.
was. But now everyone is looking up to me now.
I can
'Cause,
imagine.
man, this guy's just done something that no one, or maybe people thought about it, but they just never had the courage.
No one
to
has
do it.
done it. I have
Yeah.
not seen solar panels on a car.
I had to change quite a bit because now I've come from getting into the shop at 9 a.m. on a daily basis and just staying in that location the whole day and working with as many people as I can, to now waking up as early as 4 a.m., as early as 3:30 a.m.
Yes.
to make it to the first client at 5
Yes.
because of traffic and all that.
Yes.
So it's taught me to manage my time so much better than I ever did, because morning hours I'm able to cover a number of clients, then in the afternoon I can't cover too much because of traffic,
Traffic is crazy.
and then in the evening I can cover more, so it's really changed how I was used to working as a barber.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the move, and I'm traveling all over Nairobi at the same time, so it's a good experience, but it's not the easiest. It's not because the working hours now become
Hectic.
crazy. Yes.
Yeah, it becomes hectic.
Yeah. Because coming to a barber shop, I don't have to move.
Oh my
I
goodness.
stay in that location,
Yeah.
So with this car, I find myself easily doing 18, 19 hours in a day.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, which is
That's
quite
madness.
hectic.
Yeah, that's quite hectic.
I've had times where I've slept for 3 hours, 2 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
With bookings.
The past 2
back to
days I've
back?
done 4 hours of sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
and you
so-
still look like that.
And I have to stay fresh.
You know, it's
have
funny
to.
you would say that. You found a way of doing your craft
Yeah.
during a very difficult period and yet maximizing your time and benefit. You know,
Yes.
and profits, of course.
Yes, yes.
What advice would you give to young people? We're back to the young people and business in the industry, because a lot of people look at the fashion and creative industry and don't realize the potential that might be there.
Yeah, I think for a lot of young people, taking risks is something a lot of young guys are scared of. So if you speak to someone about an idea, like even for this idea, every time I spoke to someone about it, everyone would look at me like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know?
No one, okay, only a few people believed that I was gonna do it. Many of them didn't. And I realized that when I released the car. Because the reaction from people, you just tell, you didn't believe me, you know? But here I am now.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really happy that you invited us and we are here
Thank
today
you.
with
I'm happy you guys
You
are
know,
here.
it is amazing. It's not many times that you actually meet a man living his dream and with
Yes.
us in your dream. And we hope that
That's
you
great.
expand and
Thank
have,
you.
tons and lots. We're
Thank you.
definitely here
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank
And well, that's it, guys, for today's segment. Make sure you follow him on all his Instagram handles, social media handles. We'll leave all of this at the bottom of the screen. And until next time, keep it switch. Welcome back, and as promised, we are here for Celebrity Style, and guess who we have in the house? Wamboy Thimba, everybody. Oh my
Hello.
God, it's so nice to see you.
So nice to see you too, Sheena.
Thank you for coming.
Finally, it's happened.
Isn't she lovely, guys? Isn't she lovely? I will not lie to you. A personal mentor of mine. You guys ask me who inspires my style? There you go. There you go. There you go.
Stop.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Thank
you've done
you.
so much.
Thank you.
I mean, Celebrity to the Stars. She's dressed Vanessa Mudé. I mean, she's dressed Yemi Alade. I mean, how much more, girl? And still winning and still doing so much in
Still doing
sports, you know? Tell us a little about Wamboy. Who is Wamboy Thimba?
Wamboy is good vibes.
Yes.
What else can I say?
Amazing soul, good vibes. Guys, she is a sports junkie, and I've been
Yeah.
seeing what you've been doing with health and fitness. And you know, she's just been marrying that with fashion and lifestyle, and that's just mentorship on its own goals.
Yeah, I'm
Tell-
a bit of a gym rat.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you look good too.
Thank
You look
you.
amazing.
Thank
you look
you.
amazing. I mean, guys, minimal makeup. She, you know, fashion street, we're all about makeup, but she's like minimal makeup and glowing,
Yeah.
and you look
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you. My sister's a makeup artist, so that helped. She's
I
been doing my
know.
makeup for the last 10 years.
I know. We
She
should
knows
have
my
her
face.
next.
Yes, you should.
I
She's
know.
amazing. She's
Yeah.
a really good makeup artist. Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Tell us about your story.
What would you like to know, actually?
We'd
It's a
like
long
to
one.
know how you started. What inspired Wamboy Thimba to start
Okay.
styling, and why styling?
It's kind of a funny story. So, a couple of years ago, actually, I'd say maybe 14 years ago, I was having a high school reunion, and had just left my job. I was working at the Australian High Commission, and my contract had expired. So, with the money that I got when I had left, I opened a shop in town. So when we're having the high school reunion, you know, when you're catching up, like, what do you do? What do you do? So I was like, yeah, I have a shop in town, Moy Avenue, one of
Yeah.
those stalls.
I know.
I was selling clothes from Toy Market.
Oh my God.
And so my classmate remembered me a couple of weeks after. She calls me and she's like, she was working for QZ magazine, which is a Capital FM magazine.
Amazing.
And she called me and she's like, I want you to style for the fashion segment. I'm like, style, what is styling? I had no idea what a stylist is. She's like, well, you have a shop, you have clothes, we have the model, we have the concept. Yeah, so you just come with the clothes.
Wow.
The shoot was at a photo studio at Yaya Center, and that's how I started.
That's the beginning.
That was
Another funny thing that I come to realize is your authenticity in creation. A lot of your pieces are very uniquely crafted. Your kind of styling is almost an art. Because when I see your work, you know, on Yemi, it's amazing. It's the combination of the pieces.
Yeah.
What is your thought process when you put looks together?
So it depends on the client. Yemi is an artist, like she loves art, and when she performs, she wants to stand out.
Yes.
And she's one of those kinds who just pushes me like, one boy, I need it to be like so bomb, like over the top.
Detail.
You know, like I want something that a designer in Nigeria will not make. And
Exactly.
until this time, I was like, you're actually working with the Kenyan stylists and Kenyan designers, you know, wow.
And
I'm like, I
that's-
thought Nigerians are big, like you have so many designers there, so many different options of fabrics, but she still chooses
to work with
yeah.
you, to work with you.
Yes, to
And
work with me.
I have to highlight this because you did an amazing lookbook last year during COVID, and I loved it because it
Thank
was a
you.
time where we couldn't go out and, you know, be the normal fashion people we are with all our
Right?
runways. And you put something amazing together, and it was all Kenyan designers.
Yes, it was.
And that's what I love about you. You give us an into Kenyan designers through your styling. There's a lot of pieces and designers I didn't know
Yes.
that I discovered watching your work.
And there's still so many I didn't feature. There's
Oh,
still
wow.
so many other Kenyan
Wow.
designers that I didn't get to feature. So
Tell us what inspired that.
sitting at home doing nothing, you know, I was like, I need to do something with my time. I need to be creative.
Yes.
And my housemate at that time is a photographer, Barber.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, Barbara, I'm thinking like maybe to just like do a photo shoot where we're made in Kenya. We'll just take the photos on, you know, against a plain wall.
Yeah.
Same pose every day.
Yeah.
She's like, nope. She's an amazing creative photographer and a set designer. She's like, we'll make it fashion.
I saw the set design.
Yeah, and everything
was
was shot at
beautiful.
home. That was within the compound. We never left.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Tell me something. What can I learn? What tip would you have for young
You know, I was
stylists?
fortunate enough to do it at a time when there was hardly anybody else was doing it. I think at that time there was only Cornelia Roach, and she had actually gone to study abroad then. She was working with Cosmo and then went to I think it was Italy to continue studying there.
Yeah.
So there was no competition, but now there's a lot more competition, you know. I would advise anyone who wants to start into styling, start styling your friends, start styling yourself, you know. You don't have to have big clients just yet, you know.
Yeah.
Start putting your work out there, collaborate with photographers, makeup artists, hairdressers, and come up with like some amazing work, you know, and post that, keep posting it.
Very true.
There's a lot involved. It's not just about looking cute and posing on Instagram.
Very true.
Yeah.
I want you to give us a tip, like a parting shot as we leave. Something from you to us. You know, you've had so much experience, so many awards. You know, globally, Wumboy, you're an icon, especially for style. So what parting shot can you give to us?
From my experience with most of my clients, there's a lot of people who hate their bodies. And what I've noticed with that is it doesn't matter what outfit somebody's wearing. If you don't feel good inside, it shows on the outside.
That is 100% true.
Like I've seen it so many times. So I always feel like I have to like have like a small therapy session with my clients and tell them like, stop bashing your body. Don't say I hate this and I hate that. No, that's not gonna work, you know? And that's why I'm like, let me try and bring out the best in you.
And that's what I love about Wumboy Thimba people. She's a lifestyle, internal, external, all forms of beauty combined. I want to thank you so much for coming today,
Thank you for
Wumboy.
having me, Sheena.
And
You didn't ask any of the 10 questions, but it's all right.
I know, it flowed how it flowed,
Yeah,
like
it
old
did.
friends. Oh
Yeah,
my
it did.
goodness. And that was it for today's Celeb Style. Until next time, keep it switch.
Welcome to yet another amazing episode of Makeup and Beauty. As always, I'm your tutor, Idel Noella. Today, I will be showing you how to do a double eyeliner crease. How about that? If you want to switch it up a notch from the office to the club or to the evening, that's the hack you should go to. For this tutorial, you will need a black eyeliner, either liquid or pencil, and a shimmery eyeliner, whichever color that you feel. Step 1, use the dark eyeliner to draw a line across her eyelids. Step 2, use your shimmery eyeliner to replicate the same on top of the black eyeliner. Step 3, take your mascara and mascara the lashes. Step 4, clean the under eye. So that does it for our double eyeliner hack. Be sure to send in your video tutorial requests to 111 Let me know what you would like me to show you come next week. Follow me on Instagram at Idel Noella and at Faces by Idel Queen. Until next time,